So you see, that being said, then it is left for we or we're left for the parents or the teachers in our schools now to begin to think of understanding the structural architectural design of God's blueprint on guiding children or guiding humans to realignment or reformation of understanding or structuring their thoughts to blend with what God has always wanted them to do. Because there are people who missed their original area of gifting. A doctor who's a supposed doctor becoming a nuisance in the society because of improper guide or misguided information. An engineer becoming a common carpenter. Sorry to use that word common because there are some carpenters that are not really balanced enough to really give you the best of what they learn or best of what they are supposed to give you. Instead of giving you a professional work, they end up delivering a quack work to you. That is why I use that word. I'm sorry to have used that word. I take it back. But just like I say, some people who are supposed to be doctors end up becoming farmers. And a doctor who doesn't have a problem, someone who's supposed to be a doctor who doesn't have a balanced understanding of farming, then you end up in that farming system. How then do you think that person who doesn't have the best understanding can be able to profile and give you the best productivity in farming? Which is why even some people that are supposed to become, imagine, okay, for example, someone who is supposed to be a pilot who flies people in the air using aircraft, that person didn't have a balanced understanding when he was, let's say, being taught or guided on how to receive information on how to use the aerodynamism principle in flying an object in the air or a, let's say, sorry to okay, I use an object flying a plane or an aircraft in the air. And imagine giving that people as a number of people to fly on air, what would happen at the end? Or imagine a doctor who or someone who is not was not prepared or uh, uh, even say created from the beginning to be a medical doctor, but somehow because of the system on how each information we are redesigned, he couldn't get the balanced understanding and he end up finding himself as a medical doctor. Imagine what a patient will become if that patient finds himself in the hand of such a doctor. That is why I say, in many cases, not everybody we see today doing whatever he's doing was actually created and designed to be in that field. That is why some people that are supposed to be great men today that others will look up to by trying to see how they can emulate or copy what those people have become. But they end up where they were never supposed to, somewhere you even cannot even wish your enemy to be. Because when your orientation or the information that we are sold or given to you, or the kind of people that train you didn't train you to actually discover and understand what and who you're supposed to be, you can only suffer because you will never be able to understand how to blend because it was something that was not given to you. Stay tuned.